Hello. I'll try to talk about 12-factor app and how it goes well with Kubernetes. I have 5 minutes, so if I cannot finish, we'll call it 6-factor app or something. You can find me on social media with all these avatars or whatever you call it. I'm Serdar Kalaycı, working as a cloud native consultant in container solutions. Yeah, we are nearing the end of 2023, and when you see a website that looks like it's from 90s, you must know that there is wisdom in that website. So we are not talking about Agile Manifesto, but this is a 12-factor app website. It's first released in 2011 by Adam Wiggins, and it shares their wisdom working for Heroku platform, how to deliver a better software working on a platform like Heroku. So they say, one code base tracked in revision control, many deploys. So this is what we do, right? Right? But on our customers, I usually see this pattern, especially on the deployment pipelines. I see this pattern. There's a branch for dev, a branch for test, etc. And when they ask you to deploy this application to cloud, another branch. By the way, you see AI-generated images on most of the presentations today. These are human generated images to avoid copyright. So all the official icons, they are Creative Commons, and these are from myself. Human intelligence. Yeah. We have a tool called Customize. It's embedded in kubectl. You just have a base manifesto, and then you can use Customize to deliver to these different environments. So for dependencies, 12-factor app never relies on implicit existence on system-wide packages. This is what we had on VM era. Binaries and libraries are deployed on the OS, and we got rid of it by containerizing our applications already. For config, it says store config in the environment. On Kubernetes, we have lots of more options. We can deploy a config as an environment variable to a deployment. We can create a config map and deploy it as an environment variable. Also, we can use that config map as a file mounted on the pods. So these are, all of them have their positive and negatives. So you have to choose which one fits your scenario best. For backing services, we use this pattern, services, talking each other via Kubernetes services. But let's assume that we have a website with a blue bird as a logo. We don't have, so it's a great idea to have one. I usually see this pattern. This URL is embedded on the environment variable of the pods, and each of them goes to that by itself. But we can create another service, and it's called external name service. It's already on Kubernetes to route the traffic outside of Kubernetes cluster. So we already have this build config thing aside. We have our YAMLs and customize. So we already have this build, release, run on Kubernetes and port binding. We can have, do you know, we can have multiple services on multiple ports bound to pods. So this is never a pattern used by our customers. You should use more services. For disposability, all I can say is we don't have to use the old languages anymore. We have Quarkus, replacement for Java. We have .NET Core, and Microsoft announced something called .NET Aspire. We have lots of cloud-native languages out there. Just use them. They are very fast, very robust. Dev prod parity is resolved by all the things I've talked before. For logs, we have OpenTelemetry, and we have cron jobs for admin processes. Thank you. You can reach out to me using these links. Thank you very much. Is it right?